Hi guys, it's Keely, and today I'm going to do an update. I wanted to first disclaim that I look gross. I'm wearing this cool pom-pom hat, really gross tank top, that you need to know. And update, got this super cool cauldron tattooed on me by Tara Tamoon. She works at New Moon in Orleans, just because she's amazing, and she's done like all this. So yeah. Anyways, mental health update is what we're supposed to be talking about today. I went to a psychologist since I last seen you. I really don't remember the second video what I talked about, so if it's overlapping, I'm sorry. Plus I have these cool witch nails. I basically was at my wit's end with what was happening in my life. My voice is kind of lost because I went to Toronto. I'll get to that later. But I went and I sought out a private psychologist. My aunt had given me the name and number for one that was super highly recommended and really good in the community. So I said, screw it, I'll finally see a psychologist. And I did. His name is Dr. Bram Solomon. He works downtown Ottawa if you guys want to see him as well, but don't take up all my time because I need to see him too. He's really amazing. It was like the first time that someone actually listened to me, like literally was listening to something I said. Someone in the medical community was listening to me, and you know from previous videos that didn't happen. So he was amazing and I was super happy. I just came back from seeing him today. That's why I didn't shower, because I got up early. That's a thing I do. He like writes down, like I know he's listening to me because he writes down, he asks me questions, he gives me options, like he doesn't force what I should be doing onto me. Like he lets me kind of figure it out myself, and he wants me to like think about things and kind of do like a little bit of like thinking homework. So if a situation were to arise like this, how would you deal with it? If, you know, like he really works at me, like trying to keep myself closed and maybe making bad decisions. He turns it around and is like, well, what if you did this? You know, like, would that be okay? Or how would you feel about it? Like, it's amazing. He's amazing. He's made me a lot happier. But I had last seen him, I don't even know what date. The October, maybe 9th, 11th, somewhere in there, maybe later, I really don't know. But I had first seen him and he was really good, but I still felt like I was still in that sad mode. I was still in that self-hatred mode. I'm really shiny, oh my god, it's the ring light. I was still in that self-hatred mode. I was waking up at 4 p.m. every day that I didn't work, and obviously that's not healthy because you need to live, you need to get out, you need to experience things, right? And I would just waste my day away just to get it over with and then like go to the next day. And it wasn't making me happy. If you can hear things, it's the cat on the fridge. But so I was like, yes, psychologist, he did help me get to like what I really wanted to talk about that's been happening recently, which was kind of nice. But then it's just the other stuff, like my medication felt like it wasn't working. It felt like it wasn't fixing me. It felt like it wasn't, giving me happiness. It wasn't taking me the anxiety. I was constantly like palpitating. My heart was constantly palpitating. I couldn't like just relax. I wasn't sleeping at all until like, you know, later in the night, and then I would stay up really late. And then, you know, sleep really late into the day. But so I kind of made a doctor's appointment, but it was for a Monday and this was like a Thursday, and I was like, I can't wait this long. No, this was a Tuesday. Oh my god, this was a Tuesday. So this is last Tuesday. Now I know the dates. I saw him last Tuesday. Okay, we're good. And he, like, you know, he was good, whatever. And then I was like, can't wait to see the doctor for the Monday after. Like, no. So my sister works at an urgent care clinic, and she told me that like my my GP, my general doctor, he does volunteer hours at the urgent care, and he was working that night. So she's like, if you go in, you can see him and he can help you. So she got me in. I went to see him and I was like, this isn't working, something's wrong. Like, I literally can't live like this. I'm getting worse. I'm thinking horrible thoughts. I'm getting to that point where I was, it's hard to say, you know, but like I was getting to that point of taking my own life in a way that like, oh, I didn't want to, but like it's the only way I felt like I was going to be okay. And the only way that I felt like I was going to get any better. But so that's why I was like, I need to see him now. And I saw him. He put me back on the little medication. If you saw my second video, the psychiatrists that I do not see anymore, the two of them that took the little one away from me, he put me back on it, and I was like, okay, perfect, like whatever, I'll try it again. And I've been on it now, it was exact 7 days, and it's made me a lot happier. It's made me a lot, like, I literally have been out today. I went to my psychologist appointment. My arm is like jiggling. I went to my psychologist appointment. I went to Metro to get some just like snacks, because, you know, like I'm not a food eater, I don't eat. We got some snacks, got some little drinks. Then I went to the mall where I work, and I went to like the Halloween store, and then I went to my store to say hi, and then I went to Valley Village to look for a costume, because I have a costume to wear for a party. Then I went like for a costume to go out, and I literally just found this really cool clown outfit, and I love clowns, so perfect. So yeah, like I've been getting out more, plus like the Friday, so today's the 23rd of October, on the Friday, like the Friday just came, like just passed, I got to go to Toronto, and like I live in Ottawa, I got to go to Toronto. My sister's friend lives there, and I knew her like we're pretty well, like what my sister's had in high school, but since this mental health thing's been happening, she's reached out to me, we've been talking about it, like she's been really amazing listening to me just through like Instagram DM and texting. And then I literally just asked her, I'm like, hey, can I come? I'm losing my shit here. Sorry for swearing. I'm losing it here. Can I just spend some time with you, and we can do fun stuff? And she literally just said yes, okay. And I was like, oh my god, like she really said that. So I was gonna go for the weekend. I was gonna leave Saturday and then come back Monday, or do Friday to Monday, like just have a little weekend to myself. But I realized I was getting this tattoo. I forgot I was getting this tattoo at 1:30 on Sunday, so I was like, damn it. And Toronto's about 4.5 5 hours away, so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do Friday. So I left Friday. And I did this all by myself. I left, I got drove to Toronto by myself, and I hate driving. So and I don't drink coffee, like, to keep me awake. So I left pretty early. I got there around 2, and I met her at the Eaton Centre. If you guys don't know, that's the mall in Toronto. And we went around Yonge Street, which is like really cool street with all these little shops. We went to Graffiti Alley, took some photos. Like, she was really amazing for just letting me into her home randomly, just being like, hey, can I come? But the point of this story is that this trip helped me immensely. Like immensely helped me. Her roommate I met, her name is Avery, and she's amazing. Also, like, she one night stayed up with me till 3 in the morning, just talking to me, like comparing stories and comparing, did this happen to you? Yep, that's exactly what happened to me. This happened to you? Yep. And like, it's gonna take time to get over it. And she was explaining to me, like, don't let anyone force you to get over things, or to force you with time, or to force you with, you know, like doing anything that you don't want to do when you're not comfortable with it. Just wait, because time will come and time will help. And like, I was kind of like, oh my god, like, this is amazing. And this is like, and then, you know, Saturday, I got the Friday, so Friday night, we went to Korean karaoke. Yes, has something to do with Toronto. We went to Koreatown, and we went to Korean karaoke. I didn't know anyone there, because it was Avery's friends from high school, but they were so sweet, and they were so like inviting, that it was just like, oh my god, people are, first of all, I have psychologists who listen to me, my doctor listened to me, now I'm getting actual people that are like nice to me, and they're like just taking me as one of their own. I've never met them, and we sang karaoke, and I think that's why my voice is gone, because I was just, I sang my heart out. Not that anyone could hear me, because I was trying to do it quietly, but then when the guy, because they were all guys, when they were really loud, I would go really loud, so they couldn't really hear me. And then Saturday, we kind of just lazed around, and then we went to Canada's Wonderland's Halloween Haunt on Saturday night, which was amazing. I love scary, obviously. Like, look at all my tattoos. They're all scary tattoos. Like, trying to like show them all. I had an amazing time. I got to see my friends from Ottawa, who actually was there at the same time, which was awesome. And it was just like amazing. Like, I can't say anymore. Like, if you guys are watching, it was amazing, and it really turned my anxiety around and my depression around. It gave me hope. It gave, like, hope is something that I had lost, and it gave me hope. It gave me a reason to live. It gave me, and like, that might sound stupid, but it really did. Like, just getting out of your environment sometimes is what you need to do. Like, if your environment is negative, and just like some people may be negative in your life, and you don't know what to do, you just get out, you know, just get out of your own head. I was out of my own head the whole weekend, you know. Unfortunately, I had to wake up at 6 a.m. on Sunday to drive my ass back to Ottawa to get my tattoo. I was exhausted. I slept, because we got back from Wonderland really late, went to bed at 3 a.m., woke up at 6. I kept myself awake so I could go to my tattoo at 1:30. Didn't sleep until like that night, because I wanted to do stuff during the day, and hanging out with, you know, Scully right over here. but it was just like that helped me. Obviously I was exhausted, but it helped me so much. Like it made me get out of my comfort zone. It made me, I literally went to a different city 5 hours away by myself just to see like people that, yes, I knew really well, like earlier in high school and stuff like that, but I hadn't really known now, but they have similar kind of issues, like anxiety, depression issues. And it was so amazing talking to people like that. And it was great. I came back, I was exhausted. Yesterday I slept in till like 3 just because I really like slept 3 hours on the night before. But this morning I got up early, I was okay. My voice is gone a bit, but end up shiny and gross, and I need a shower to like clean this tattoo. But I wanted to say that I am getting better. Like it's obviously not 100%, but I'm slowly making myself feel better. I unfortunately had to, I made the decision to withdraw from my English electives that I was taking for school that I needed to graduate, my law clerk program, and do paralegal in January, but it was too much. I couldn't keep up. It was I couldn't get to my computer just to do that. So I knew for the best of me to not get an F, I withdrew before the withdrawal date penalty. And since I do have mental health, they say I can get my money back with a doctor's note, and that's easy to get. But it's not about the money. It's honestly just about how I was feeling, and I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't into it. I wasn't doing anything. So what's the point of me trying when I'm not trying? Like I needed to work on myself, and then I can finish my education. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go back in January. Hopefully, gonna go in school for classes instead of online, and then for those 2 electives that I need, like the English electives, so you can take anything. And then I will do paralegal in September, hopefully. So yes, it's almost a year from now, but a year from now is a long time, and I'm praying that I will be great by then. I will be back to myself, or most of the part back to myself, because I know it's not easy. Just, going from 0 to 100, like great. But I'm really appreciative of a lot of things right now. And my friends have been there, always been there. And it's amazing. I've made new friends when I was in Toronto. I've just been having a good time. I've just been enjoying life right now. I've just been enjoying just doing stupid little things. Getting out of the house, it's 3 o'clock right now. And this is usually the time I get up. And there's something to do, right? When you're up at 3 and you can putt around and there's dinner, which I don't eat. And then it's kind of but I did stuff today. I did have my V8. I had a couple onion rings. So I had some food in me. Everyone who's like, she's anorexic. I'm not. I'm just, my anxiety's still in my stomach, and it's still kind of telling me no, you're not hungry. So I drink a lot of fluids and stuff, so I'm still gonna live. But this video is just about hope and saying that yes, I was so determined that nothing in the world was gonna ever get better. And it did, and it's amazing, and I cannot tell you that it's gonna happen anytime soon, but just let the negativity go. Yes, it's hard, and yes, it takes a toll on you, and you're gonna think about it, and you're gonna dwell on it, and stuff like that, but just positivity, just do it. Just put yourself into your work, put yourself into a hobby, get yourself out, walk the dog, honestly, just get yourself out, get yourself help. This is Scully. There is something you can do. I will make videos if it gets ecstatically better, I don't even know. If it gets extremely better and I'm a whole new person and I'm great, but tonight is the night that I'm supposed to be starting my medication up, the new one that was added, so I'll be taking 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills a night instead of 1 in the morning, 1 at night. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I'm really scared, but yeah, I hope you guys didn't mind this gross shiny face and my weird garage tank top from grade 7, but honestly, reach out to me if you have anything, any worries, any problems. I've been through a lot. I love talking to people. I love listening to people's stories so I can put my kind of 2 cents in, just be hey, I've been to the bottom of the barrel. I'm not at the top. I'm kind of working my way up, and yes, maybe I'll go back down, but that's life, and that's the way it goes sometimes, and you just have to roll the punches, and you're just gonna have to keep fighting. Just keep fighting. Do not give up. I've given up a lot of times, but I've realized just pushing yourself and just pushing the help you can get, it really does make a difference, and it really does make you feel better in the end. I'm actually kind of happy. I'm really tired though, but these medications make me really tired, and also I'm not eating a sufficient enough amount of food, so I'm kind of really tired as well from that. But just live your best life. Try really hard to get out of the funk, try no matter what you can do, contact everyone, contact every doctor, psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, whatever. Just try them out. And you like, see, I found the one that worked for me. I found psychiatrists don't work. I found psychologists do work. And I found one that does work in particular. So honestly, if you need to reach out to me for anything, I'm here. If you don't know me, like literally just reach out to me. Just type my name in anywhere. It's the same. If you do know me, reach out to me. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, that's so weird. We don't really know each other. Like, meh. But please, I'm here. I can't believe I'm actually feeling happy for once. It's like the weirdest feeling to actually enjoy something in your life when it's been gone for so long. I'm kind of scared it's going to go away, but I'm going to have hope, which is something I haven't had in a long time. I'm going to have hope. I'm going to enjoy my life. I'm going to see this freaking movie, the new one, hopefully sometime soon, because I love Halloween. It's my favorite horror movie. Like the original, the OG. But the 2018 version just came out last Friday, and I need to see it. So let me know if you've seen that. Yeah, so also, friends, text me if you need help. Like anything, honestly. I'm just here. I'm in it to win it. I'm gonna listen to you. I don't care. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and you've seen a progression. Like honestly, if you watched this, the first one, the middle one, and now this one, you'll see it like an actual progression of happiness, I can hope. Well, like just this video. But yeah, so please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, DM me on Instagram at Kealy Skrastins. Skrastins is Skrastins. First name Kealy, Kealy. So just because it's confusing for a lot of people. But yeah, honestly, just live your life. Be happy. Just wait for time. Time heals everything. It honestly does. Like hopefully it doesn't go down the tubes once I make this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and obviously no editing, so you'll see my arm like stretch out and hit the camera button, turn it off. But yeah, and I hope you guys see you in another video. Enjoy your Halloween if I haven't already said that, and if I don't make a video by then, but enjoy. I love my little pumpkin here. Enjoy your Halloween, be safe, enjoy yourself, just have a blast. It's the best day of the year. Like honestly, what else you can do? So goodbye, see you later.